Hey, we're back. I can spear. What do you know? Straight into it. What's new? So this time I have got, oh my god, Kendal Mint Cake. I've got 1 bar. I'm super excited because I'm gonna have far more energy than I did on the last one. I'm not in National Park, which is also a great thing because it means that I can forage. I can get seaweeds and not worry about legalities and stuff like that. It's going to be great. So where am I? I'm on the far south coast of New South Wales. We've got sensational visibility, and I'm starting at Bermagui and yeah, traveling north. So here we go. Super excited. I've got lots of walking on sand to do, but it's going to be good. What have I got on me apart from the Kendal Mint Cake? I've got 2 sachets of miso paste. I've got some soy sauce, some chili, salt, pepper, and of course wasabi, and 6 litres of water. My pack is 29.8 kilos this time. I managed to drop some weight, mainly in the cooking equipment, and yeah, there we go. I've fleshed out a bit more of my first aid kit as well, so I've only really got the essentials on this one, but yeah, it should be great. It's just going to suck that I'm going to be walking across a lot of sand, people. There's going to be a lot of sand and a lot of beach, but it's going to be beautiful. Right, as far as I can take you guys for this bit, but let's go. Oh, it's 7 degrees and definitely fresh, but walking keep me warm. Happy days. All right, let's go. Hike and spear, far south coast. You. Honestly, I'm so looking forward to getting stuck into some seaweed and hopefully some foraging. It's just beautiful. Yeah, this. Lovely. Oh, it's a good day to be doing this. So there's the spider web. Oops. Oh. Okay, so we're going to climb up this one. Got to be climbable. Can't really see what I'm putting my foot on, but let's go. We do not want to create a rock slide. Alright, cool. Oh shit. Cool. How nice is this? Hey. I'm already sick of walking on sand. Yeah. Anyways, still got like, yeah, another day and a half of walking on sand. Not much else to report on. It's quite warm now. Yeah, that was a good little climb that I did back there. Only climb as well, like goes without saying. Only climb stuff if you're confident in climbing. And obviously it's 10 times harder when you're not wearing rock climbing shoes. And then it's 20 times harder when you've got 30 kilos on your back as well, which completely throws your center of gravity off. So yeah, be aware, but definitely have some fun. Be a little mountain goat and get stuck into those cliffs. Almost lose my path here. I mean, it's just beach and beach and beach and beach and beach, and then some more beach, and then there's a little bit more beach as well, but it's mainly beach. We've made it to the beautiful Camel Rock. Well, we're almost there anyways, but that's a lot of beach that we've mooched through, and behind me is Camel Rock. Wait. Ta-da! The Viz looks sensational, and I'm about to get, oh, so close. The Viz is sensational. Beautiful views here. Might send the drone up. So I'm not sure what I can smell, but something absolutely stinks. I reckon there's a dead seal or something in these rocks, because that stinks. Anyways, this for a awesome little chill spot. All right, so just having a nice sit down rest. That's 2 and a bit hours of hiking already, and yeah, I've obviously faffed around with the drone and stuff, which took a little bit longer. But yeah, this is Camel Rock. I'm just gonna sit. I'm like pretty much in the shade here. Just come into the light so you can see my face. And yeah, so we're gonna get stuck into some diving. I'm gonna send the drone up here again, and I'm gonna assess whether I want to dive here, or there's another little rocky headlands that I checked out on Google Maps. Oh yeah, that's right. We're rocking it. Time for some shade. Get the flaps out. The girls are going wild, and so are the men. Right, we're gonna navigate across this rocky platform. Probably shouldn't really be GoPro in here, but see how we go. On the goat track. Whoop. Cool. Alright, try not to fall. There. Whew. Up we go. We're going to go up there now. Terrific. Yay. More climbing. Climbing spear. That's what this is. A bloody climbing spear. Hopefully there's some good jugs up here and no snakes trying to start a fight. Jeez. Alright. What's up? Let's do this. Oh, you're joking. Steep as you like. Alright, cool. Nice. Nice views though. Even when you think you found a nice solid rock like this, you can see how easy that wanted to come out when I've grabbed on it. And that wouldn't have been fun. So just real nice and slow as you go down these things. And I'm really hoping I don't build up too much momentum on my way down. Let's go for that angle, shall we? Between the legs. Never seen this before. All my weight is leaning forward into it, so if I slip, I'm going to headbutt the rock, but at least I'm not going to tumble backwards. Hey, we're getting there. Hallelujah. Honestly, It's not that hard. It's a little bit harder with 30 kilos hanging off your back, but whew, good shit. Okay, let's go. Say ooh, la la, say ooh. That's a nice gutter. Oh yeah. Alright, so I've left my bag down there, and good thing that I did, because I've just climbed up on top of this thing. I've got to watch my foot in here so I don't slip and die, because yeah, I don't want to do that. But check out this. So I was going to dive in this section. As you can see, it's a little bit cloudy, but then all of this section around here, whoop, that is super clear. That is like glass. That's amazing. And there's a good bit of wash there, so that'll be fun to dive and explore. And then this side of the bay, it's nice and protected, and the viz looks way better. It looks a bit shallower, but it definitely looks clearer than there because of that. I know, like, obviously I'm really high up, so the light's penetrating really well. But yeah, that's a bit cloudy in comparison to this, which is like, yoo! That's what it's like. And yeah, so let's get stuck into it. But definitely lunch and dinner is being taken at this location. So whatever I get, seaweed, fish, crays, abs, I'm eating, I'm confident. All right, let's do this. Enough fannying around. Back down we go. Oh, that was fun to climb up. I can't believe I climbed up that. Unnecessary risks being taken. But, I mean, look at the view. It's not unnecessary when you've got a view like this. Oh, Australia. Stop it.
And here we have the yellow black-banded snorkel. This is a device that the Homo sapien would have made in order to assist with snorkeling, spearfishing, freediving, and just all around having a great time. What's unique about this snorkel is it's made in Japan, a relic of the old era. It's a two-part system, it's got some sand, and truly one of the most remarkable things we can find on the beach. It's not native, so I will remove it from its habitat. And yeah, okay, back to it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. All right, so yeah, just get suited and booted and jump in the water. Oh, beauty. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. All right, famous last words. Suited, booted, ready to go get some food. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Yoo! Finally into the water. Spooked this big blue groper into his hole. Stumbled across this lovely fiddler ray. Absolutely awesome. And then there's a common stingray. So, made my way into the wash, and yeah, it was just getting thrown around a little bit, but good fun. Just remain calm on the surface and you'll just enjoy it. It's yeah, it's nice. Anyways, I made my way around the corner, found some clear water, which was good. Nice banded morwong there, and there's a couple of black drummer that just teased me a little bit, but yeah, they're a bit small anyways. Hanging out, just trying to lure stuff towards me, hiding amongst the conjavoy, but nothing decided to come in.
until I saw this female blue throat. I've always taken the males, so yeah, give the female a try for once. Line up the shot, bang. Most wrasse put up a hell of a good fight as well. It's yeah, not uncommon to shoot a wrasse and put up a good go. How's this little guy? So what I'm trying to do here is just put the spear in behind the octopus and then use the flopper as kind of like a dragging device to get the octopus to come out of his hole. There's a few ways that you can do this, but ultimately that failed, so I just go for my 2 hands, grab him and pull him out. If you try and pull an octopus out just by the one tentacle, it will just rip off, so don't do that. Always try and get around the back of the octopus and use 2 hands and pull him out so you get the whole thing out. Absolutely stoked with this. I love eating octopus. They're really cool creatures though, so don't take many. Here I'm just trying to spin the octopus around just to get a clear view of his eyes so that I can bite in between his eyes and basically kill him instantly. So yeah, I've put the octopus in my mouth and just used my 2 front teeth to crunch down. You'll feel the pop in between your teeth, and that's him instantly dead now. His suckers will still work and they'll still get stuck on you, but he is dead. Finally, have a look through some of the conjovoy, just trying to find some of these crays, and sure enough, found some greys. Yeah, 1, 2. There was actually a 3rd set of antennas sticking out of one of the conjovoy, but I couldn't find him again. So I lunged for this guy, but really slow to it. It was just, yeah, just didn't have room to get in there, and that cave system that he's got in there, that went right back. He's in a good spot. So I decided to go for the 2nd cray. He bolted backwards and my GoPro ran out of battery. So it's a bit annoying, but he eventually came to and I hit the battery again and then, yeah, dragged him out backwards through that hole.
Alright, how did I go? So I've just got out of the water and I'm absolutely devastated because on the dive I'd gone out and I'd got myself a nice octopus and yeah, bit his brain, like bit in between the eyes, killed him, stuffed him up my jacket, and I got out of the water and the octopus is nowhere to be found. I jumped back into the water and swam out just on the little direct path to see if I could find him. Nothing. I'm devastated. I was so keen on that octopus, and anybody who knows me knows that I love octopus and I limit myself to 1 a month just because of, I think they're really cool creatures as well. So yeah, the fact that I've killed this poor fellow and then the ocean has taken him, that's devastating for me. But what do we have? We have a nice cray, happy days, and we have a female, whoop, come here love, blue throat. So yeah, she's with us as well. So that's a female wrasse. That's enough for lunch and dinner. I've got some kiwi spinach behind me, so I'm just gonna, yeah, tuck into some of that and make a dish. But I'm gonna kill this cray and yeah, devastated about the octopus. Ah. Alright guys, so this is New Zealand spinach, or Warrigal greens, Botany Bay greens, whatever you want to call it. This stuff's actually kind of been massively attacked, but these leaves here, as long as it's not covered in aphids. So this is a leaf, and yeah, you can eat these raw, or you can like saute them, or yeah, just cook them up, have them in salads and stuff. Raw, they're quite strong. That one has a lot of sand on it. Guess it's too close, but yeah, just a good like leafy green flavor. I'm gonna just scroll along here and see what I can find, because of yeah, as you can see, these guys have all been chomped and chewed, so gonna find some less sandy leaves, but yum. Some chili flakes. Oh yeah. Spice it up. Soy. What better way to start the day off with some crayfish?
Sashimi.
Just raw crayfish, delicious. That's so good. And then some of these kiwi spinach leaves. Day one. Cheers. Again, another day in paradise, thank you. Even though this is super bloody yum, like, it's terrific, I'm gutted about that octopus. To take a creature's life and then to slip up, be so careless with it, it's yeah, it's devastating. I'm gutted, but this is really, really good. All right, so we're back on the trail. Let's continue. Next stop, just over halfway. Not going to reveal where it is, but I'll show you guys a bit later. How nice is this? The far south coast. You're spoiling me. To the far south coast, I reckon you're a 10 out of 10. This is beautiful. Good scenes, good scenes. Ah, my arch nemesis, a water crossing. All right, this one's a bit bigger than the last one, and it's definitely a fair amount deeper as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to deploy some new tactics. Give me a moment. All right, just bear with me. This could work. It could. If it doesn't, I've taken all of my electrical gear out of the waterproofing material. So if it doesn't work, it's the worst case scenario. It's worst possible. Anyway, I've taken my two waterproof. So that has my clothes in, and that has my electrical gear in, or it did until I removed them and inflated them with air just across this estuary because I can't be asked walking around, and I like a challenge, let's be honest. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to take my shoes off, I'm going to take my shorts off, and I'll do it in my bockies, and yeah, I'm going to cross this sucker. So wish me luck. This could be absolutely miserable, but it's worth a try. Damn, all in vain. So the issue is that the bag's just too heavy. So both of those bags are fully inflated, and yeah, she's still just too heavy. So I'm gonna have to walk all the way around. Bloody hell. So I've lifted my t-shirt all the way up, and I got wet above here, and it just kept going deeper and deeper, and there's yeah, fair bit of rip going through it. So I didn't even get close to halfway. Bugger, 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 bugger. All right, I have to clove up. Look at this poor wet thing. Hot damn, that's rubbish. All right, so the problem with traveling with 30 kilos isn't just the fact that it's heavy. It's also incredibly heavy, which means trying to inflate two dry bags and put them under and float the bag across, or at least like have it like take the weight off, you know. Nah, it completely just yeah, sunk it. It's a heavy bag, and then like all the way around, and then back in, and then around, and then off. So hopefully I get to my spot before sundown. Defeated by my first estuary. Look, it is what it is. It's not ideal, it's far from ideal, and I've got to walk around now, but yeah, back to the drawing board. All right, so I wasn't initially too happy about having to walk around, but I've just seen an echidna across the road, so let's go check this little fella out. He's awesome. He's absolutely on the move. He is. Fastest I've ever seen an echidna go. Let's check them out. Slowly across we go with the falling sunlight. Now this is a change of scenery. Hallelujah. We are back on the beach where we belong. Aye. Right, that was a bit of a mooch around. Looks like I got this to myself, hey. Long way. Well, I'm definitely fulfilling the hiking part of the hiking spear. Jeez, so much beach. Look at it. So much beach. Hey, so we're still on this beach, still mooching, still just walking on sand. Geez, I'm stoked for dinner, that's for sure. I'm absolutely hauling ass now. So as you can see, it's not particularly bright anymore, and yeah, I'm about 500 meters off where I'm going to set up camp. Alright, you can't even see my face. It's dark, so I'm just going to set up because yeah, it's proper dark. That's what we've got left in terms of light. Alright gang, so yeah, this is it. This is a wrap, day one. Happy days. Finally managed to set up the tent. I did it all in the dark. I kind of, yeah, well, I had head torch and stuff, but yeah, the sun had officially set. It was gone. What an awesome day. Mainly just walking on sand, but that's cool. It was, yeah, it was good. So I did 14.5 kilometers today, which isn't a huge deal, but hiking on sand definitely takes its toll. Like what happened, so yeah, navigated some rocks, climbed some cliffs, saw some cool sights, didn't die, so that was pretty good. And then yeah, jumped in the water. It's funny, like I swimming around, just couldn't see a single fish, like apart from toadfish, there was just nothing in the water there. And then I was swimming around, nothing. Came to like real shallow patch just for a bit of viz, and yeah, it wasn't too exciting. So then went out and back round, went round to the other side, the side that I said that I was initially going to go check out because it looked good from above. And yeah, the fish life just came on. There were just fish everywhere, like hundreds if not thousands of fish. So there were some good edibles to take from. They were mainly like black drummer and heaps and heaps of like moe and wrasse, those gold bar wrasse, heaps of those around. Made my way out, got out, only to discover, where's Marky gone? And I suspect when I was getting the cray, something happened. I was dragged along like 15 meters of reef, so it could very well have come out there, but devastated that it has. To take a life and be so careless with it, it's a bit crap, but yeah, sometimes it happens, accidents happen, mistakes happen, and I'll try better next time to ensure that I keep my catch. Yeah, and then I hiked. I tried the floating device thing that I kind of worked out in my head before I went on this trip for the next estuary crossing. Bag's way too heavy for that. Yeah, even with the two dry bags completely filled with air and me like supporting it up, it just wanted to sink. So yeah, bag's just too heavy, unfortunately. It's a good idea, need more bags. It was so good just getting onto the kiwi spinach today. Like, it's, yeah, makes a hell of a difference when you've got greens in you and it's not just protein. So I'm very grateful that I'm not in National Park. Apart from that, yeah, hope you've enjoyed. That's episode 1, guys, and yeah, tomorrow's going to be a banger. The viz improved throughout the day. I already checked the chart. It looks like it's going to be sensational. I won't tempt it too much, but yeah, it's going to be epic. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Catch ya. Right.